Hi, hello everybody. My name is Oksana and today we are talking about employment. If you're interested to find a new and well-paid job or you're having one and you like it, please come and join our discussion. Now let's make a pause and wait for the students to come. Hello, Michael. How are you? How was your day?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
Fine, thank you. A little bit tired, but everything is fine. After the classes with my foreigners in the university, everything was okay, and still happy to be with you in this class of Amilingo.com. How was your day today? What have you been doing?
Working all day.
Working all day, all the routine, all the same. Am I right?
Yes, it's something like that.
Something like that. How about the weather? Is it frosty, sunny, rainy, cloudy?
No, now
And
it's
you?
better near the 10 or maybe 9 or 10 degrees. Mm,
Something
something
right.
like upper zero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, you're right.
it's like spring. Something like
Mm-hmm. You're right. Didn't you feel like going for a walk today?
today. No, I
No,
haven't.
you didn't have time. I
Yeah,
understand. So
maybe
you must have been very busy today.
maybe it's better to do it on weekend.
On a weekend. On a weekend. I understand. Yes. So today's topic is employment and finding a good job, trying to work abroad and working in a native country. So, what do you think is the good idea? Do you think that it is possible to find a good and well-paid job in Ukraine, or is it better to go abroad and
Now if it's not clear.
no, it is not clear. So it depends upon the situation. So we do not know what's going to be next, and that's why we cannot give the answer on this question. Yes, I
But
agree.
you know, if we talk about the maybe it's like rate of salaries. Yes,
hmm
I think now in Ukraine it's more lower than in other country.
Than in the other countries. Yes,
Other
I agree
country.
with you completely. Let's hope for the better. Let's hope for the change of the situation in our country, and maybe in the nearest future we could have a chance to get a job that we like, that we need. So
Mhm.
that is the idea. So now I'd like you to have a small talk training. Here are the dialects, and let's train a little bit. Here is the link, our usual way to do.
Mhm.
Maybe someone else is going to join us. If not, we'll try to do it.
Yes. Okay. Mm,
I'll make the sound louder for you
Now
to
it's good, very big conversation.
hear. Yes, rather a big one, but it must be simple. It is not so very difficult. Small talk. Let's listen to it first.
Hey, help me try and figure out how to get ready for my job interview?
The most important thing to do is to make sure you know the company and what services or products it provides. Do you know all about them?
Yes, I'm pretty much understanding the company.
Well, after you've done your research, you have to decide whether the company is casual or formal. Have you decided what they are yet?
Yes, I've been observing them.
When you are choosing what to wear, keep all of that in mind. Have you chosen what to wear?
I already have something to wear.
I would always be ready to go shopping with you. Should we talk about other basics?
Okay, I'm ready to think of other things.
You need to make sure you arrive on time, smile, be pleasant and friendly, look the person in the eye, and answer all questions to the best of your ability. You'll do great.
Thank you for listening. Do you like this dialogue? Yes.
It's hard to understand it.
Is it understandable? Do you understand all the words?
Words, yes, but not
Not the
following.
context.
Yeah.
I understand. Hello, Yuri. How are you? How was your day today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Today we are talking about employment, about having a good job. So I think that today's topic is going to be interesting for you.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Are you still looking for a job?
Yes.
Okay. How many job interviews have you already had in your life? 2, 3, or more?
2, maybe.
2. Were they successful? Did you like this type of interview?
When I go to the shop to
Find a job.
Find the job, it's not interesting conversation between the director and me.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So it was a job interview, in fact. So was it stressful for you?
Not, but maybe something stressful.
A little, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. I understand. So, have you heard the dialogue right now that we've been trying to read? Have you heard the dialogue? Yes. Okay.
It's dialogue about interview.
Yes, job interview. So, Michael and Yuri, you're welcome to read this dialogue. You're welcome.
Could you help me try and figure out how to get ready for my job interview?
The most important things to do is to make sure you know the company and what service or products it provides. Do you know all about them?
Yes, I pretty much understand the company.
Well, after you have как правильно,
you've done the research.
Done your research. You have to decide whether the company is casual or formal. Have you decided what they are yet?
Yes, I have been observing them.
Mm-hmm.
When you are choosing what to wear, keep all of that in mind. Have you chosen what to wear?
Chosen what to wear?
What to wear?
I already have something to wear.
I would always be ready to go shopping with you. Should we talk about others basics?
I'm ready to think of other things.
You need to make sure you
arrive
on time, smile, be pleasant and friendly, look the person in the eye and answer all questions to the best of your ability. You will do great.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Good reading. And the question to you, what does it mean? Figure out. Yuri, do you understand this word combination? Try to figure out.
Concentrated, maybe.
To figure out, to understand. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to figure out, right? To make clear, to figure out. In Russian, вычислить. Догадаться, to figure out.
Which sentence?
Sentence number 1. First sentence.
Okay.
The next. Pretty much. Michael, what does it mean? Pretty much. I pretty much understand the company.
Pretty much.
Can you give the synonym? Pretty much.
Like good understand. Very good.
Very beautiful.
Very good. Yes, good enough. Pretty much. Yeah, right. What does it mean? Research. A noun. Research. Yuri?
Research. It may be when we are studying this, what it is to making something in science.
When we are trying to find the information about the company, right? It's a kind of research about the company, right?
Research is when the doctor or other person making
research.
Making research.
You're right. Who else can make a research?
Scientist.
Scientist, exactly, you're right. What does it mean, casual and formal? Are there synonyms or antonyms?
Casual and formal, they're synonyms.
Synonyms, are you sure?
Casual is non-formal and formal is antonyms.
Yes, they are antonyms, in fact, you're right. Yes. Do you know the meaning of them? Casual
Yes.
and formal? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Observe. What does it mean, Michael? Do you remember? To observe something, to make an observation of the situation.
It's like to not research, like see.
To
No?
see, yes. To have a look. To
Have a look for something.
Yeah, right. To choose, so it is clear. Then the next word combination is arrive in time. What does it mean to arrive in time?
To be in time.
To be in time, yes. Not to be late. Try not to be late.
Yeah.
What does it mean to do great?
To do something well.
To do well, yes. To do your best. Try to find out the best variant of behavior. You're right.
And it's interesting, should we talk about other basics?
Basics? Yes, you're right. Yuri, what does it mean, basics? Should we talk about other basics? What does it mean, basics? Do you know?
Basic — это основа.
Основа, yes. Основные вещи, элементарные вещи, basics.
Elementary.
Yes, elementary things, elementary ideas of how to look like at the job interview, what to wear, and what to talk. Is it necessary to smile? Is the eye contact necessary? How we should ask the questions, how we should answer, and so on and so forth. So about the basics. Do you understand it, Michael?
Yes, but it's not very clear. In this situation, what does it mean? That he tried to buy something.
So basics means the most important things, elementary things that are important at the job interview. Things important to remember at the job interview. So how to wear the clothes, which one to choose, and is it important to smile or not to smile? Is eye contact important or not? What questions should be asked and what should be not asked, and so on and so forth. Do you understand it?
Yes.
A little, a little.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Dialect number 2. Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
I'm not sure what to do to get ready for my job interview.
Make sure that you understand the company. Do you understand what it is that they do?
No, I probably need to do some more research.
When you finish your research, it will help you figure out whether your company is rigid in philosophy or kind of more relaxed. Does that make sense?
I think that their attitude is rather casual.
So all that information will help you to pick out what to wear. You have something to wear?
I have absolutely nothing so far.
You know, I could go shopping with you sometime if you need it, but can we talk about other basics?
Yeah, where should we go from here?
Focus on being relaxed and open. Don't forget to smile and shake hands, and be genuinely interested in what their company is about. I'm sure you'll do well.
Well done. Let's read the dialogue. Yuri and Michael, you're welcome.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do to get ready for my job interview.
Make sure that you understand the company. Do you understand what it is that they
do?
what it is that they do?
No, I probably need to do some more research.
When you've finished your research, it will help you figure out whether your company is
rigid.
Rigid, yes.
Yes, in philosophy.
Or kind of more relaxed. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yes, makes sense. Does that make sense?
I think that their attitude is rather casual.
So all of the information will help you to pick out what to wear. Do you have something to wear?
I have absolutely nothing so far.
I could go shopping with you sometime if you need it, but can we talk about other basics?
Yes, where should we go from here?
Focus on being relaxed and open. Don't forget to smile and shake hands and be genuinely
Genuine.
Interested?
interested in what the company is about. I'm sure you will do well.
You'll do well. Yes. What about the active vocabulary here? What?
Attitude is maybe to have own position.
Yes. Okay. And what about the rigid in philosophy? What does it mean? Do you know, Yuri?
And to be sure in philosophy.
Yes. Rigid, actually strict in philosophy, or kind of more relaxed? What does it mean, relaxed?
Расслабленный.
Not so strict, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Absolutely. So do you remember this word?
Почти.
Completely. Absolutely and completely are the synonyms. What does it mean, shake hands?
Трясти руками.
No? Having one more try? To shake hands. What does it mean, Michael? Do you remember?
I think it's something like making crest or what? Shaking.
Shake hands.
Это рукопожатие, наверное, да?
Yes, you've guessed the meaning. You're right.
Shake hands.
Yes. To shake hands. Рукопожатие. A shake. Yes, to shake hands. You're right. So, dialogue number 3. Let's listen.
What should I do to prepare for a job interview?
An understanding of the basic workings of a company and the services or goods it provides is essential. Do you have that?
Sort of, but I could know more, I guess.
With that understanding, you can figure out what your company is looking for in terms of basic attitude, right?
I think that they are a very formal company.
What you wear is important, so keep in mind what is suitable for the company and type of work you will be doing. Need help?
I need a lot of help in this area.
In addition to clothes, we need to think about other basics, okay?
Yes. What else should we think of?
Be prompt. Don't forget to be friendly and interested. Listen carefully and listen to what they are really asking you. You'll be a hit.
Good, let's read this dialogue. Michael and Yuri, you're welcome.
What should I do to prepare for a job interview?
An understanding of the basic workings of a company and service or goods it provides is essential. Do you have that?
Sort of, but I could know more, I guess.
Yes.
With that understanding, you can figure out what your company is looking for in terms of basic attitude, right?
I think that they are a very formal company.
What you wear is important, so keep in mind what is suitable for the company and type of work you will be doing. Need help?
I need a lot of help in the area.
Area.
In addition to clothes, we need to think about other basics, okay?
Yes. What else should we think of?
Be prompt and don't forget to be friendly and interested. Listen carefully and listen to what they're really asking you. You will be a hit.
Yes, well done. Thank you. Good reading. What does it mean? It provides, or goods. It provides. To provide. What does it mean, Yuri?
Provide is
Provide.
maybe.
Give the synonym.
I know it's in Russian предусматривать.
Предоставлять.
Предусматривать, предоставлять.
Yes, provide. And the synonym is to supply or to give.
Support maybe.
To support. Not support. Well, supply and give are the synonyms.
But
Another word?
maybe we can translate it, all the sentence, because it's interesting with a lot of
Good, let's do it.
of.
Well, you're welcome. Let's translate this sentence. Sentence B, the second sentence, and understanding of the basic working of the company and the services or goods it provides is essential. Do you have that?
Что я должен приготовить, как я должен приготовиться к...
Well, an understanding, what does it mean, an understanding?
Translate only B.
Yes, only B.
Понимание.
Yes, of the basic.
Базовых базовых.
Yes, basic workings.
Рабочих.
Наработок of the company.
Наработок компании
and the services.
и сервисов.
Услуг or goods.
Других вещей.
Товаров.
Goods, товаров. It provides.
Это обеспечивает, это предусматривает.
No, которые она поставляет. Is essential. Essential. Do you remember this word?
No.
Важно. Есть важно. Или просто важно. Do you have that? How should we translate it?
Которые необходимы, которые важны.
Которые важны, которые необходимы. Yes, you're right. Do you have that? How should we translate it? Do you have that?
У вас есть такое?
Yes. In fact, it is, do you understand that?
Вы понимаете это?
Вы понимаете? Yes, you're right. Okay. What are the other words that you didn't understand here? Should we go on translating, or you understand the rest of the dialogue, Michael?
Okay. What is a sort of? It's like sort of, but I could
a little.
more.
A little, sort of.
In addition to clothes, это в дополнение к одежде, да?
In addition to clothes?
In addition to дополнение.
In addition, yes, you're right. Yes, and sort of. It is so-so. But I could know more. Yes, I guess. What does it mean, I guess? Can you give the synonym?
I think.
Exactly.
I think I propose.
I propose. Okay.
Okay.
Good. What does it mean to keep in mind?
Think about.
Think about it, or
Remember.
Remember. Exactly.
Be prompt.
Prompt. Yes. What does it mean, prompt? Be prompt. Yuri, do you know?
Be prompt and is to be very quickly.
Quick. Be quick.
Be quick. Yes.
Yes, we do something quickly, but as an adjective, we are quick, we are prompt. It is an adjective. And quickly is an adverb. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So everything is clear here, isn't it?
Так, could you repeat it? Be prompt, what is it?
Be quick.
Be quick.
Be quick.
And
in Russian, what is it?
Быстрее.
Быстро отвечайте на вопросы. Be prompt. Okay. And you'll be ahead. What does it mean? What does it mean? You'll be ahead.
Будь главой.
No, I'm sure you'll be ahead. How do you translate it? Listen carefully and listen to what they say, what they're really asking you, so you'll be ahead. Excuse me? You'll be ahead, yes. I'm sure you'll do well. So it is the synonym. You
are so far than others.
So you'll be successful. You'll reach your goal. You'll be ahead. So everything is going to be fine at this interview. You'll be ahead. Do you understand it?
Yes.
What about you, Michael?
No, I'm not listening last sentence.
Okay, so Michael, please translate the sentence. You'll be a hit.
Hit, it's like to hit something, yes.
Mm-hmm. And in this situation, you'll be a hit.
So far than others.
I think in this situation it's like everything will be okay. You are will be applied. You will be applying.
You'll apply and you'll get the job that you want. Okay, good of you. Thank you. Well done. And now I'm going to share a handout with you, the usual way we do. Okay, here is the link. Click on the link and open the file. Can you open it?
Open.
Page 3. Question number 1. Okay, so Yuri, do you have a job now? If so, where do you work? Or if you don't work, where would you like to work?
I would like work in the firm.
In a firm. In what kind of firm would you like to work?
Maybe in touristic.
Tourist firm. Okay, good choice. So how many hours per week would you like to work, Yuri?
Maybe 5 days a week.
5 days a week. And what about per day? How many hours per day would you like to work?
Maybe 6.
1 hour per day.
1 hour per day. A day. Would you like to have a flexible timetable, or it doesn't matter?
Yes.
So what does it mean, a flexible timetable? Michael, do you know?
It's like you can change, you can choose in which time you will be work.
Yes. The time of work can be chosen by you, so it is important.
Timetable is good for you, especially for you.
Yes, thank you. Another question to you, Yuri. So, which jobs do you think are the most stressful and why?
I think one of jobs is ambulance doctor.
Emergency doctor.
Emergency doctor, maybe business works. Bus driver in the third place. Maybe, and I am not remember how to say шахтер.
Miner.
Miner.
What about you, Michael? Do you agree with Yuri? Do you think the same? Or do you have another opinion about the most stressful jobs in the world?
Stressful work? It's hard to say. Maybe Yuri talk about the hard work.
Hard work.
But if you talk about the stressful...
Doctor is a stressful work.
What?
Ambulance is a stressful work. Ambulance.
Yes, maybe if you make a mistake, yes.
Making a decision all the time and be in a stressful situation and try to find out the answers. Yes, it is stressful sometimes.
I think, Oksana, is как вот на русском есть срез слова, если смотреть срез.
Stress. Yes.
No, okay. If we talk about the stress on the work, it depends not on the kind of or specialty. It depends on situation. If you have
situation. Yes, I agree.
That situation in general, all works will be stressful.
All the works are stressful.
I think pilot in a plane was have a stressful work.
Being a pilot is very stressful. Okay, yes.
To be a police is a stressful work, maybe.
Being a policeman.
Firefighter.
Firefighter, yes, a fireman. Yes. Okay, so which jobs in Ukraine or in Russia are considered to be the most prestigious, highest status and respect? So, Michael, what do you think are the most prestigious jobs in the world?
It's hard to say now. In general, I think it's something like, I don't know, banking or
Banking.
maybe the most prestigious is working on government because you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say now.
I think interpreters, synchronized interpreters, maybe in IT engineering.
Yeah.
Maybe. You're right.
And to have own business.
And business. Private business, entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Okay. What about men and women at work? Do you think that they work the same and the quality of their work is the same, and do they receive equal pay for the same jobs? Yuri, what's your point of view?
I think some jobs are more comfortable for men and some for women.
Women.
I know as the dentist and nursery teacher, doctor, but a lot of women works in this kind of work.
Women work there.
Maybe babysitter.
I understand. So are women paid as well as the men, or men have got the biggest salary than the women? What's your point of view?
Maybe the biggest, I don't know.
Bigger, maybe. Well, Michael, do you agree with Yuri? Do you have the same idea?
It's hard to say. Maybe in the middle level, it's the same salary. But if you talk about the higher position, yes, high position. It's I think. I don't know. Maybe it's the same, but the quantity of women is lower
than men. Yes. So what about the age of retirement in Ukraine? So at what age do people generally retire in our country, Yuri?
Retire?
Become pensioners.
Could you repeat?
Yes, God bless you.
Thanks.
At what age, yes, do people generally retire in Ukraine or in Russia?
Women maybe in 59 and men in 60.
In 60. Okay. Do you agree, Michael? Do you have the same idea, same opinion?
I don't remember. Now it's like 60 and 65 for men.
Yes, exactly. You're right. So
if you laugh, I think it's something unreal, but it's our loss.
We have a very low salary and maybe pension.
Do you think that it is appropriate age for people to retire in our country, or it is too high for our people?
I think especially for our people, it's too high because we have a low salary.
And people do not even live such a long time in Ukraine. or in Russia. So it is very difficult to get a pension and retire in our country. Do you agree?
Yes.
Sometimes, yes.
Yes, it's two problems. The first is arrange age. Yes, I mean when people die. Yes, and arrange. Правильно? Средний?
Average.
Middle.
Average.
No.
Average.
Yeah. Average. And the first it's the not volume, how much, как объем? Volume?
Volume. Such a great volume.
Of payments.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say this word? Volume?
Yes, you're right. Yes. The state can afford to pay a huge state of payments, right, to the people. Am I right?
The state what?
So the state, the country, can afford paying a huge sum of money to pensioners.
What is afford? Can afford?
Be able to pay.
Yes, I think it's not very hard, but you need to maybe to make lower costs in other side. It's like I don't know, military or government. Yes.
And make it more comfortable for people. For simple.
Yes, maybe you can find the one of this person and take money from him because it's a lot of billionaires in our government, but they couldn't find any money. Yes, it's interesting situation.
Yes.
Maybe they don't want to do this.
Exactly. So it's a huge problem of our country, and we hope that in future we'll change the system and we'll have the different results. And today let's come up to our handout and talk about jobs and occupations. Vocabulary, page 4. So match the occupation on the left with the job description on the right. Have you found it?
Yes.
Okay, so the first is mechanic. Who is it?
In which page? Okay.
Page 4.
He repairs car engines.
Yes, mechanic is
G.
repairs car engines. Yes, J, you're right. Real estate agent. Who is he? Michael, you're welcome.
Real estate agent. Maybe sells houses, property, and buildings. E.
Sells houses, property, and buildings. Exactly. Accountant. Yuri, who is an accountant?
Works as a cashier in a bank.
No. Accountant is different. Do you know the translation?
Keeps financial records, does tax forms.
Tax forms, yes. Keeps financial records.
What is it? Does tax forms?
Does tax forms. Tax это налоги.
Okay, I understand it, but does.
So it's a set expression to do tax forms. Yes, to do tax forms, right? And do you know the translation of the word accountant? Бухгалтер. Okay, you're right. Secretary. You're welcome. Number 4. Who is
secretary? It's keeps financial records, does tax forms.
No, something different. Secretary. Have one more try.
Answers the phone and greets people in an office.
Not exactly. Types letters, files, office information. It is O.
I think K is almost.
Answer the phone and greets people in the office. You're right, maybe, but O is a little bit, so it may be. You're right. Taylor, Michael, you're welcome. 5.
Taylor, it's I don't know.
Это портной. It installs and fixes light wiring, maybe.
M, right? Makes
Yes,
and alters clothes.
And alters clothes. Yes.
What does it mean to alter clothes?
Шить одежду.
To change. To alter means to change. Makes and alters clothes. Right? Taylor. Plumber. Michael. Number 6.
Taylor, plumber. I don't know. Maybe it's
fixes water pipes, toilets, and sinks.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Nanny. Number 7. Yuri.
Nanny,
7 is
looks after children.
Exactly. Carpenter, Michael, this is for you. What is the person who is a carpenter? 8.
Okay, carpenter.
Carpenter.
It's maybe. I don't see.
Carpenter.
Who is it? It's like repairs a car enter, no?
Something different. Helen, one more try. Carpenter. What does he do? Builds furniture and houses. Carpenter. He works with the wood, with everything that is made from wood. Okay. Receptionist. Yuri, you're welcome. Number 9, receptionist.
Receptionist, maybe answers the phone, maybe it's Kate.
Yes, you're right. Answer the phone and greets people in an office is a receptionist. Architect. Who is an architect? Number 10.
A. Designs houses and buildings.
Exactly. Good of you, thank you. Next one, waiter. Who is the waiter, Michael? Do you remember?
Yes, it's. Now I find it.
11.
Who works in the restaurant.
Yes, exactly. Takes orders, serves people in restaurants. You're right.
Which number? Which letter?
L. Takes orders, serves people in restaurants. The next profession, journalist. Who is he?
B.
Number
Writes
12.
for magazines and newspapers.
12. K, right? K.
I think it's B.
B. Writes for magazines and newspapers. Yes, okay. Social worker, number 13. Michael, you're welcome. 13. Social worker, 13.
Maybe C, where C helps people with family problems.
Yes, exactly. Social worker, teller. Who is teller? Number 14, Yuri. Do you know? Do you remember teller? 14.
Takes orders, serves people in restaurants.
Works as a cashier in a bank. Teller. And electrician. Number 15.
Installs and fixes lights, wiring.
D, right?
Yes.
Installs and fixes lights, wiring, and etc. Wiring.
Yes.
Do you know what does it mean? Wire.
Wire соединять.
To wire, yes. And a wire, what does it mean? Do you remember?
Telegraph.
Yes, and one more meaning. Wire.
Проводка.
Проводка, yes, you're right. Exactly. Next exercise, write the occupation beside the job description. There may be more than one correct answer. Let's try to do this exercise. Question, sentence number 1, Yuri, this is yours.
This person works in a flower shop and arranges flowers.
Florist, exactly. Yuri, number 2. Thank you, Michael. Number 2.
Number 2. This person's work in a courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Courthouse.
Court. Суд. Court.
Okay.
Courthouse.
Mhm.
Who can work in the court?
Not a lawyer, maybe.
Lawyer. You're right, lawyer. Or,
Haven't lawyer in this list.
or a judge. Both variants are possible. Exactly, you're right. You read number 3.
This person makes and sells bread, cakes, cookies. Baker.
Baker. Exactly. Michael, number 4.
This person works in a hospital, looks after patients, and helps at the doctor. It's nurse.
Nurse. Good. You read number 5.
This person wears a uniform and patrols buildings. It's policeman.
Or security guard, or policeman, maybe. Why not? Number 6. Michael.
This person fills prescriptions in a drugstore.
Drugstore.
Fills prescription. It's like a doctor.
Doctor, pharmacist. Yes, a person who writes the prescription or sells medicines and different drugs in a drugstore. Pharmacist. Or druggist. Right? Number 7, Yuri.
This person is an animal doctor. It is vet.
Yes. Veterinarian. And vet for short, right? Number 8, Michael.
Number 8. This person gives religious guidance.
Guidance. Guidance.
Like
caretaker. A
what?
caretaker. Caretaker.
How to write it?
Caretaker. I'm going to write it for you in the chat box.
And what does it mean?
Yes, the person who provides the guidance is the caretaker. Okay. Who gives religious guidance.
But I don't understand. When you tell caretaker, it's in general.
Yes, it could be also a priest or something like that. So a person who helps to.
Priest.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay, good. Number 10, Yuri.
I think 9 is maybe monk or priest.
Yes, you're right.
This person prepares meals in a restaurant. Cooker.
Chef or cook. Exactly, you're right. Thank you. Well done. Good of you. Do you remember all the professions and the jobs from this exercise?
Yes.
I hope that you do. So you'll try to remember. Vocabulary, and then the next exercise. So here we've got the personal qualities and deployment. Match the quality with the correct definition. Okay. So Yuri, you're welcome. A.
Responsible, dependable, reliable.
Yes.
What we need to choose?
Here, match the quality with the correct definition. So responsible, dependable, or reliable, and the definitions. Comes on time, doesn't tire easily, acts like an adult, not a child, does what he or she says he'll do.
I think it's variant A.
Comes on time. Responsible. Are you sure?
Responsible is maybe does what D.
Okay. So punctual is comes on time. And responsible is a little bit different.
It does what he, she says he, she do.
He'll do. Yes. Okay. Energetic. What kind of quality is it? Energetic.
Acts like an adult, not a child.
Doesn't tire easily.
Okay. Doesn't tire easily. You're right. And energetic, it is B. Okay. And mature. What about this?
Acts like an adult, not a child.
Yes, exactly. So you coped with the task. Good of you. What about honest, Michael? Do you remember? Has good manners, works well with others, tells the truth, doesn't lie or steal, takes the job seriously.
Has good manners.
Has good manners. What does it mean, honest? Do you remember?
But it's polite, yes?
I
No?
think it takes the job seriously.
Are you sure? Do you remember the meaning of the word honest? I
The
think
man
you
of
must have forgotten.
it
You must have
Who
forgotten.
tells the truth
doesn't lie or
Yes.
steal.
Who tells the truth, doesn't lie or steal. It is honest. Честный.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Conscientious.
Conscientious. So what kind of person is...
It works well with others.
Works best with other? No, it is different. Try to think a little bit. So cooperative. Cooperative is works well with others. So person who can cope with different people.
I think
cooperate.
it takes the job seriously. Conscious.
Conscientious takes the job seriously. Yes. Good of you. You're right. What about polite?
Works well with others. No, has good manners.
Has good manners. Exactly. And cooperative? We
Works
already
well
discussed.
with others.
Yes. Okay, good of you. The next, so thorough. Patient, organized, and open-minded. The first one, thorough. What kind of person is it?
We need to
choose.
choose another word.
Okay, let's try with patient. So who is patient?
Patient.
Patient.
Okay, organized. It does a good job. Doesn't forget anything.
Organized, yes. Does a good job. Doesn't forget anything. Pays attention to detail. Organized. Okay. Open-minded. So what kind of person
Can
is he?
accept new or different ideas.
Yes. Can accept new, different ideas. Yeah, right. Patient.
Maybe it's
Orderly, works according to plans.
Do you agree, Michael?
I don't know. Maybe
So thorough.
patient.
Thorough is orderly, works according to plans. And patient?
But what is a thorough?
Ответственный.
Тщательный, полный,
Доскональный, yes, you're right. Perfect. The person who likes to do everything perfectly well.
What is a patient?
Patient? Yuri, do you know the translation of this word, patient?
Старый.
Терпеливый.
Терпеливый.
Is patient.
Doesn't give up easily. Yes.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Okay. Next, 13. Neat. Neat. Do you know the translation of this word? Neat.
No.
I think neat is very clear.
Clear, neat.
Clean and tidy, not messy. It's O.
Okay. Clean and tidy, not messy. Oh, exactly. Flexible.
Flexible. Correct.
No. What is a messy?
Messy, not messy. Yuri, do you remember what does it mean, messy?
Messy is.
Do you remember?
Messy is maybe very dirty.
Dirty. So mess is беспорядок. Messy, беспорядочный. Not messy is an antonym.
Maybe sometimes dirty.
Yes. Okay. In chaos, right? Okay. So next word is flexible. Can you find the definition for this quality? Flexible.
Can accept change easily.
Can accept change easily. Accurate.
Correct.
Correct. Motivated.
push oneself to do a good job.
Yes, pushes oneself to do a good job. Exactly, you're right. Good of you.
How to translate accurate?
Push, to push.
No, accurate.
Accurate, точный.
Okay.
Okay. Не аккуратный, but точный.
Yes,
You have to remember.
Скрупулезный, меткий.
Популярный, okay, okay. Next one, creative, hardworking, resourceful, disciplined. Creative, what kind of person?
Has a talent for making new things and new ideas.
New ideas.
Hardworking, not lazy.
Not lazy. Resourceful.
Good or solving problems with whatever is available.
Okay. Disciplined.
Can control oneself.
Yes, exactly. Good of you. We've coped with this task. And well-groomed. Articulate, self-confident, and outgoing. Well-groomed.
What is a groomed?
Yes, let's find the translation.
Well-groomed is maybe neat and clean in appearance.
Neat and clean in appearance. Let's try to check. Articulate. Articulate. Speaks well. Articulate. So
Speaks well.
With a good articulation, with a good pronunciation. Speaks well, right? Self-confident. Самоуверенный. Self-confident. What does it mean? Sociable.
Feels good about him herself.
It is outgoing. Outgoing. Feels good about himself. This is outgoing. So easy and relaxed. Okay. And well-groomed.
Sociable, not shy.
Okay, let it be. Good. So we've tried to understand the vocabulary of today's class. I hope that you remember many words from today's lesson, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So what works do you remember? What jobs, what sort of works do you remember from today's class, Yuri?
Mechanic.
Mechanic? What
Secretary,
else?
tailor, plumber, nanny. Receptionist, architect, waiter, journalist. Electrician, social worker. Tailor.
Yes, good of you. And Michael, what vocabulary do you remember from today's class?
I need to read it again. It's a lot of words on the last sentence, last exercise.
Was it difficult for you to learn the vocabulary today?
No, not very difficult, but I try to read it again.
Okay, so at home you'll try to review your vocabulary. Okay, so are there any questions?
No.
No, if no questions, then see you tomorrow, see you next time, and bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.